Be the buzzword of the Keating statement. And put simply, that means spending on public works. Foremost amongst the measures anticipated, a national rail network. Transport reporter Bernard Bowen.
Very much a part of the government's track to economic recovery, the nation's rail network is set for a major upgrading. It's expected that one of the projects in tonight's statement will be the installation of a standard gauge line between Melbourne and Adelaide.
Which will mean more freight will be transferred from road to rail, and it will mean the revenues of the new National Rail Corporation will increase and there'll be a better service to the community at lower costs.
The transport component of the Prime Minister's package is also likely to include about $77 million for a major rail bypass at Picton, southwest of Sydney. When trains on the line between Sydney and Melbourne veer away from the freeway and head towards Picton, they're forced to take a 3/4 of an hour detour. Described by rail unions as a national disgrace, the loop is tipped to be replaced by a straight line, improving passenger and freight services and boosting the local economy.
Our unemployment would be similar to that experienced throughout the Sydney region, which is certainly a problem. That would have to be welcomed as a national strategy to improve the rail link between Sydney and Melbourne.
While the bypass is expected to boost the area's economy and cut 45 minutes off the Sydney-Melbourne run, there's some concern the local rail link might suffer.
We have just over 50% of our population actually go outside the area for employment, and I'd like to be assured that those commuter services were not affected.
It's unlikely the loop will be closed to local commuter trains, which have been servicing the area for over a century. But times change, and the union says a national network designed in the steam era isn't efficient enough for the 90s.